Hey, Steve here at Mill Road Pawn. Not so much of a funny video, but we're going to try to answer some of the questions that we hear most often that may help people decide what they need to do. What's one of the questions that you hear most often, Chris?
If I bought an item here, can I pawn it back to you?
Most definitely, as long as it's an item that we still take. If it's something that we've quit taking because we have too many or they don't sell or anything like that, just because you purchased it here does not mean you cannot bring it back and pawn it. All right, Chris, if I've pawned an item here before and redeemed it, am I able to pawn it again?
Yes. So if you pawned it, you picked it up, you need some money again, you can absolutely pawn it again. I would love for you to pawn it again. We're here to help you anytime you need it, even if it's the same item. Another question we get all the time is, can you pawn an item when it's out of season? So for example, could you pawn a lawnmower in the winter?
Yes. You can pawn lawnmower in the winter. You can pawn AC unit in the winter. The season doesn't really matter if it hasn't been here before. It may change what we give on it, especially if you want to sell it and we're going to have to store it, all year till we get back to time to sell it. So that could affect it. But if it's just an item that you pawn, constantly, maybe once every 2 months or so, we could definitely take it off season. It wouldn't bother anything. So that's just a couple of the main questions that we hear. I'm sure there's a lot more questions. If you have questions, ask them in the comments and we'll try to make a video explaining our answer, maybe how we come up with what something's valued at or how we do, come up with any numbers. Just ask us in the comments and we'll see if we can answer it.